Calling Islam Makhachev boring is absolutely insane to me. Since 2020, he's had 11 fights and finished 8 of those fights. That's basically a 73% finish rate. And look at the 3 fights that he didn't finish. The first fight, the Volk fight, his first title defense in Volk's home country of Australia. And it was still a clear 4-1 victory for Islam. And he was dealing with being dehydrated because the rehydration window in Australia is 12 hours shorter than normal. And we already know Islam already had to cut a lot of weight for 155. Then JDM, Islam's first title fight at 170. He dominated the fight, dominated it, and was still looking for a finish. JDM just basically went into survival mode and accepted the loss instead of opening himself up and taking chances to get up, which made it hard to submit him. And Islam still, himself said that he was just looking for the win in that fight. But let's go. That's only 2. 2 out of 11. Then we got Ian Garry, who I think is by far the most skilled contender at 170. Ian had him by 5 inches in height, 4 or 5 inches in reach. Changed up his normal fighting style completely. Normally he moves around a lot. This time he was standing in Islam's face right there. And you know what I'm saying? Islam still, with a completely different look than what he expected, still came out with a clear victory. And even then, Islam was still looking for the finish. Ian was just so skilled, he was able to survive. And since people love calling Islam so boring, let's look at the few fighters y'all love so much. Ilya. He's fought 10 times in that same span. He's had 7 finishes, which, is impressive. But he also got absolutely demolished by Justin Gaethje. Absolutely destroyed. You dig what I'm saying? And he went to a 5-round decision with Josh Emmett. Josh Emmett. Think about that. At least Islam's was against skilled elite fighters. Ilya went to a 5-round decision against Josh Emmett. Volk, he had 10 fights since 2020. Only 2 finishes and 3 losses. You dig what I'm saying? Sean Strickland's had 15 fights since 2020. Only 3 finishes and he's had 4 losses. So explain to me how Islam is the boring one. You don't have to like his style. That's subjective, I get it. But if we're judging fighters by activity, finishes, and results, keep the same energy for everybody else. Because finishing 8 out of 11 fights against the elite competition, you dig what I'm saying? It sounds pretty strange to call that boring to me. It's not boring at all. Y'all are just casuals.